All right, so you want to glow up. Maybe because you want to pull more females, which should be the least of your worries. You're not rich yet. Or maybe you just don't like what you see when you look in the mirror. Whatever the reason is, I got y'all, all right? I'm going to tell y'all how you can glow up. And I don't just mean with physical appearance. I mean mentally as well. Mentally and emotionally. This is what I used to look like. This is how I look now. And as I said, I don't just mean physically. But without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay, I'm not like every other YouTuber. I'm not just gonna tell you you need to invest into a fucking skin routine. Yes, you should invest into a skin routine, but they only give you one part and don't tell you everything. The reason why you may have pimples or why you get pimples or why you have acne, you know, is because of most of the time the things that you're eating, all right? Your eating habits. You're not eating clean. Listen, back in freshman year, I had fucking acne. I had bumps all over my face. And I used to wear a fucking a face mask to cover my face because I was so insecure about my looks. But then, for some reason, I think I was on Instagram or Musically, because it wasn't TikTok at the time. It's called Musically. I had saw, you know, a dude, and pause, no homo, but he looked well put together. I was like, damn, how his face so clear, like how he get that look to him, like his look fits him. And I started doing my research on how I can make myself look good, kind of recreate myself. And so basically that's what you have to do, bro. You have to recreate yourself. You have to find out what hairstyle looks good on you, all right? You got to invest into a skin routine. You got to start eating healthy. You got to work out. And I knew these things already, but I didn't know how or where do I start. So where you should start is cutting out all the junk food, all the processed food, all right? Junk food is full of sugar and sodium, and that shit is causing your skin to, you know, bubble up like that. Most people don't know that when you have a lot of bumps on your face, it's not just because it's genetic. I mean, yeah, it can be genetics, you know, but bruh, it's so much, you have so much fucking sugar in your body, so much salt, it's unhealthy. It causes your skins to fuck up. So let's start with cutting out junk food, all right? We don't even need junk food, to be honest with you. Especially if you want to get your body right, you want to get muscle, you got to start eating clean, bro. You can't get muscle over junk food. Like, yes, you can, but the progress is going to be so slow. Where I'm at right now, I got this shit in just 3 months, all right? I was unemployed. I got my heart broke at the time. For those who are new and don't know the story, I talk about in a couple of my videos on how I got my heart broke and why I look the way I look now. But I'll make a video in the future, you know, really breaking down everything that happened and why I am who I am today. So, yeah, I got my heart broke. I was unemployed. So I couldn't even order food. Couldn't even buy junk food. And I started working out, hitting the weights and eating healthy. Broccoli, rice, chicken, steak, real food, all right? Food that I cooked. And if you don't know how to cook, that's something you need to invest in, all right? So this is not just a fucking, oh, get a skin routine and you know, work out. Like, no, I'm going to break the shit down for y'all, okay? So you want to learn how to cook. Yes, it takes time, but it's not like cooking. Cooking has learning how to cook is valuable, bro. That's a value. Once you learn how to cook, you don't have to rely on no chick, no fast food restaurants to make you any food. So learn how to cook. Once you learn how to cook, bro, I'm trying to tell you, your life becomes easier. Then you're able to start saving money more. But not to get off track, we're going to talk about that a little later. But right now, keep your skin right. Invest into a face routine like T. Chanley, Cetaphil, CeraVe, whatever. All right? Invest into that. Boom. Start eating healthy. Because what people don't also know is your teeth, how your teeth looks. I mean, yes, you have to brush your teeth, but sugary contents and salt and all that shit fucks with your teeth as well, fucks with your gums, all right? And you are what you consume. So when you're consuming bullshit, guess what? You look like bullshit. You start to feel like bullshit. Your breath smells like bullshit. Like, it's simple, man. It's simple. Start brushing your teeth. All right? Every fucking day. Every morning, every night. After meals. In between meals. Start brushing your teeth, bro. Like, that's also... I'll be honest with you. That's also something I struggled with as a kid. As a kid, for some reason, I used to hate fucking brushing my teeth. Like, I never understood it. And then when I got older, I started to understand, like, okay, now I see why I wasn't getting no girls in high school. Or not in high school, but freshman year. Fucking breath stink. Duh. You feel me? So, yeah. Start brushing your teeth, okay? Next is finding the right hairstyle for you. So, I rock a low cut, okay? People tell me that, you know, I look a lot better with longer hair. But personally, I don't care about other people's opinions. But not only that, I like the look, the vibe I give off, you know, with having short hair. It makes me look a lot more neater, a lot more dominant, you know, a lot more masculine. And that's the type of look I'm going for. So figure out the type of look you're going for, you know, the vibe you want to give off, and the right hairstyle that just looks good on you. Whether that's long hair, you know, short hair, maybe medium hair, maybe no hair. Listen, I went bald a couple times. If you watch my previous videos, I went bald many times. And I'm ugly as shit bald. But the point I'm trying to make here is find the right hairstyle for you. And don't care about other people's opinions. I mean, look how you want to look. Don't go off what other people say, all right? That's one thing I struggle with. I used to care a lot about people's opinions. And as you grow older, you realize when you worry too much about other people's opinions, you start to limit the things that you can do. You start to limit yourself because you're scared about what other people, you know, are saying. So find the right hairstyle for you, okay? The right haircut for you. Make sure, you know, you're getting haircuts every week or every 2 weeks. I learned how to cut my hair about a year ago. So, like, I'm not saying I'm the best barber, all right? But at least I could keep my jaw lined up and straight. So I always have a lineup. That's also another skill you should invest your time into. You know, learning how to cut hair, how to cut your own hair. And once you learn how to cut your own hair, you can start cutting other people's hair, and that's a side hustle. Boom, now you got money. But not to get off track here though. Get a haircut every week or every 2. Find the right hairstyle for you. Boom. So we got your skin, right? We got your body, right? We got the hairstyle. Now, we have to get into money, okay? As I said, glow-ups is not just about your physical appearance, all right? Mentally, emotionally, and physically, bro. We're going to talk about everything. So, your money, bro. If you don't have a 9-to-5, there's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5, by the way. There's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5. You use that as a stepping stool to really accomplishing your goals, all right? So if you don't have a 9-to-5, you need to get one. Once you get a 9-to-5, start stacking your money up. Put your money into, you know, things that are gonna up your value, things that are gonna help you make more money in the future. Okay, because without money, you can't have a glow up. All right, you need money to do things. Okay, people like to say money isn't, money can't make you happy or whatever, but you need money to do the things you want to do that make you happy. Let's be honest. Let's be real here, all right? Money plays a huge role in growing up. So start saving your money, get a 9 to 5, save your bread, boom. Once you start saving your money, start investing it into courses or school, things that help you earn more income in the future. Once you start doing that, not only do you look good, but now you got money, bro. Okay? Now you're building financial stability. And, if you're a dude who loves fucking talking about girls all the time or getting girls, you can finally do that without, no issues, all right? Your future, you're on the right path, all that. So get your money right. Start working out every day. I'm not talking about once in a while, like every day. I weight lift. I get 1 off day out the week, all right? I work 6 days out the week, okay? I work 60 hours. And I get 1 off day, just 1. So after my 9 to 5, I work 10-hour shifts. After my 9 to 5, I head straight to the gym. Boom. After the gym, I eat. Sleep, repeat. Sundays are my off days. Okay, so if I could do it, I know you can too, brother. Okay, God made us all equal. All right? You don't see a person out here that has fucking 6 arms or 8 arms or whatever. We're all equal, bro. If I could do it, you could do it too. You got the potential to do it. We all got potential. So, start eating healthy. Start brushing your teeth. Invest into a lip balm. You don't want to have dry ass lips, chapped lips, and ain't nobody going to speak to you. You're going to be talking and you're just going to be spitting dry fucking skin at them and shit off your lips and shit, bro. Invest into a lip balm. All right? Get your body right, work out, and get your money right. Once you get your money right, you can also start investing into books as well. Books that help your mental, okay? Knowledge is not everything. Knowledge and taking action is everything. That's powerful, all right? Because you can have knowledge, but if you're not using it, then it's useless, okay? You just know it, but you're not using it. It's fucking useless. You're not doing shit. So knowing something and then actually putting it into action, that's power, all right? So start reading books. As a matter of fact, I got a book right here in my book bag. I didn't even go I didn't go home yet. As soon as I got off work, I came right to my clubhouse and shot this video. But look, fuck mediocrity. Be powerful, be legendary. All right? I always carry books on me. Always. So start investing into some books, man. Reading. Getting smarter. All right? People love a smart guy. People like being around smart people. I hate being around dumb motherfuckers. I mean, if you like being around dumb motherfuckers, then what does that make you? But yeah, so start investing into some books. You don't even got to invest into books. You can invest into audio books. When you're working out or on your way to work or whatever, or you just have free time, put your headphones in and start learning. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I hope y'all fuck with the guide. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.